So, look, what happens is when you read something, and I'm a big in-person meeting sort of guy. Now, look, I'll text all the time, and I understand that sometimes things that you text don't translate well, like get all that. But I'm a big, like, if we get close on sales at our company, and let's just go have dinner, if any deal I've ever done in terms of switching companies or new bosses or whatever, like, just let's go have a meal, let's go sit, talk, and be across from each other, eye to eye at a table, and get to know each other. And things work out so much better that way. They just do. You've probably been reading about all these accusations against Deshaun Watson, and rightfully, they're alarming. It's a lot. But it's really easy, if you don't know who's making these accusations, to sit there and go like, she's making it up to get money, right? Making it up to get money. Because why else would somebody make this up about a guy who everybody seems to think is awesome? Seems to think is awesome. Okay. If that's the case, then we got to see these people. We got to, I just, because what happens is when you say, hey, massage therapist, and he comes over, and I don't know what your vision is. What's your vision? There's a woman named Ashley Solis who is the first accuser, apparently, of Deshaun Watson. And she made a public statement earlier today. She filed a lawsuit against Deshaun and a police report. And this was her first public statement.
I am a survivor of assault and harassment. Deshaun Watson is my assaulter and my harasser. Deshaun Watson assaulted and harassed me on March 30th, 2020, in my own home, doing what I love most, massage therapy.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Right? I mean, there's nothing, just, brave of a woman to put her name, her face. She'll be in everywhere she goes. She will be, I know that name from. Oh yeah. Right? So this is it's a bold step by her and her attorney, and a powerful statement to make as a woman to take back control from your alleged assailant. But I'm trying to be neutral in this thing and go like, all right, what's your possible out? One of the things that I would defend people and companies on is when they pay people to have things go away. It is not an admission of guilt. Does it look bad? Yes, until you start to realize, like, there's lots of things that people who know you, or somebody who massage you, whatever, like, you just don't want out there. Like, even she signed an NDA before giving him a massage. And while that looks bad, and you're like, wow, why would they need an NDA for just a regular massage? Remember, it's Deshaun Watson. And even if he was covered up by a towel the whole time, like, there are things that she can say to others, that she could make public, that would be embarrassing towards Deshaun Watson. Lots of things. So you sign an NDA because you don't want anything out. And many times companies especially, they will, or the NFL with the concussion lawsuit, right? They settled. Why do you settle? Because if you don't, now you go through discovery. We can go through your cell phone. And while there may not be anything truly incriminating about the alleged incident or whatever, there can be something else in there that you don't want made public. You don't want it to be in discovery. Once it's in discovery and it's filed away, it becomes for public consumption. So This is, of all the things that can damage Deshaun Watson, the 40-plus masseuses it's just a bizarre look. The accusations, which continue to pile up, and apparently there's at least 22, those are bad. When you have a woman putting her name and her face on camera and identifying Deshaun Watson as her assailant, that's a hard one to come back from. From Amy Dash, who said this on her Twitter page, Tony Busby, who's the attorney for this woman, would not say it outright, but he inferred that Deshaun Watson was allegedly trafficking women, a state and federal crime. At least one woman was allegedly flown in from out of state, and that would be interstate trafficking if allegations are proven to be true. I mean, like, look, best case scenario, best case for Deshaun Watson, you walk away with a really, really scarred public image, and people going, that guy's weird. But clearly, like, this is his sort of thing. That's best case scenario. And I don't know how possible that is. You walk away unscathed once these things start to get public, and once the police has to really look into it and investigate. And now you think, now what? Oof. Now what? I don't know. Look, I have no idea what happened. I do know that there appears to be a mountain of at least some form of evidence. Otherwise, a guy who's a very well-known attorney and a bit of an ambulance chaser, but just because you chase ambulance, like when you find one that's legit, well, it's a hard one to. And now this has become public. This is basically why you write a check for somebody to go away. Because even if none of this is true, it doesn't matter. It's all for public consumption now. And obviously, if it's true, like, it's hard to figure out a way in which he's going to be in an NFL uniform anytime soon or maybe ever again. Right? Because admitting to one means admitting to more than one and being capable of doing. That's really what it is. Are you capable of a crime against a woman? You know, because I think people who want to believe Deshaun Watson want to go like, well, you know, like was he inferring something? Did she offer something else? When you start to get 5, 10, like, you're like, wait, all of these women think have the exact same story? That's a lot. That's a lot.